Hello everybody, this is Michelle Litwiller here with Owl Star Stampers. I'm just logging on. It's about 8:06. It is Wednesday, May 2nd, and we are here for another Facebook Live to show you another project. So I will just wait a second and I will get started. What I'm going to be showing you tonight is some new products featuring the Share What You Love bundles. These are bundles that are pre-released starting yesterday actually. So I'm going to go over what the bundles are, how you can get them, and I have a really awesome ordering incentive, so I will get to that too. So real quick, here's one of the projects we're going to make. This, where's the camera? This really pretty box. Actually, it's a bag, it's not a box. And I have this pizza box, and inside are a bunch of 3x3 cards. So that is what we're going to make this evening. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and comment and I will answer them at the end of the video. Here is my host code for the month of May. So if you do any order online or with the incentive I'm going to tell you about here in a little bit, you're going to use this code right here to get your specialty stuff from me. So there's that. Okay, so for May, Stampin' Up! Has this Share What You Love suite, and there's 3 different bundles that you can get. And I got this, being a demonstrator, you could have gotten this last month to kind of make some samples and stuff. So I did, and I just want to tell you that this paper, the designer series paper, and this stamp set is one of my absolute favorite. The paper is just so beautiful. So I'm going to tell you how to get it. There's 3 different bundles. There's a Just Getting Started bundle, a Little More Please bundle, and the Gotta Have It All bundle. Now I do want to tell you too that down in the very bottom there is an in color collection, and you can get all of the 5 in color ink pads right now for at a 10% discount, and so they're only $33.75. So you can also order these as well. So these are the three bundles, and I will go into more details about these at the end. But just know that you're going to want one of these if you don't have them already. And what I'm doing is if you place at least $100, because the one bundle is just over $100. You get some free stuff in each of these bundles as well. You're going to get a $20, you can pick out whatever you want for $20 if you spend at least $100 for using the host code for May. So that's what I'm doing. It's an awesome deal because normally you have to have at least a $150 workshop, and then you only get $15 in hostess rewards. So for May, if you do at least $100, I'm going to give you $20. So this is my ordering incentive to go along with these really great bundles. So let's get started. And yes, if you're sharing, I do have a prize to give away. It's going to be a new embellishment from the new catalog. So I don't know what that will be yet, but it'll probably be like a new ribbon or something. So feel free to share this so people can see the cool projects that we're going to make tonight. So, okay, let me get the host code off, and I'm going to switch the view to show you. We're going to start with this bag, and I'm going to show you how I made this. So, let me change the view. Okay, so here is this little bag. I was thinking kind of like Mother's Day is coming up, and so this you could put lots of little cute things in here. So anyway, you can make 2 of these with 1 piece of 12 by 12. So I'm going to show you how. And I just wanted to say again, if you missed it, hello everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'm so happy you're here. Okay, so let me grab a piece of paper. Now here's the designer series paper. It comes in a huge 12 by 12 stack, and it's like really heavy duty quality. And you get 4 sheets of each of them. And it is, on a lot of them, it has this like, can you see that? Like this pearlized effect. So cool. And the backs are really, really pretty too. So here's a pattern. And here, I just want to show you these pretty, pretty papers. This one. And here's the back of that one. I like just the plain stripes. And then look at this one. And here's the back. And you can only get this paper with the largest bundle, but you're going to want it after you see what all you can do with these projects. Here's like a fun polka dotted pattern, and on the back it has these little flowers, and let me see, I'm missing a piece here. But this paper is just amazing. Oh, here, this one is like one of my favorite ones. I love this piece right here. I think we're going to use this to make. And then on the back is like some script. So, anyway, you get, again, 4 sheets of the 12 by 12, and it's really heavy. So it makes awesome like bags or boxes. And again, the colors in here are basic black, blackberry bliss, which was an olden color that's coming back, crumb cake, grapefruit grove, which is a new in color, mint macaron, that came back, mossy meadow, that also came back, old olive, pear pizzazz, petal pink, that's a new color, rich raspberry, so saffron, tranquil tide, and whisper white. So those are all the fun colors in this beautiful pack of paper. All right, so let me get out. I want the sheet that I actually used that one on, just to make it easy. So it's this piece right here. I've been making a lot of cards with this paper and this sheet, and so this is one of my favorite ones. Okay, so I'm going to cut this at 6 inches. So I can make 2 boxes. So 6 inches, and we just need 1. So I'm just going to set the other one to the side. And now you're going to score, I don't even know what I did with my measurement. I literally made this like a half an hour ago. Okay, I don't see where I wrote down my measurement, so let's hope I remember. I believe I scored it at 3.5 inches. And then I went over 2, so that would be 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. And then 5.5, I think it was 9 inches. And then I went over 2 more inches, so that would be 11. So how I did this is the front here is 3.5 inches wide. The sides are 2. And so that's how and then there's an inch that kind of wraps it around. Now the bottom is going to be scored at 1.5. So I did remember my measurements, that I just kind of winged it. Carol, the papers are very, very, very beautiful. Okay, I'm going to move my trimmer out of the way, and I'm going to get a bone folder here, and I'm going to score these lines, because again, this paper is so thick, you're going to want to really fold these score lines so you can get your box nice and good and so it won't fall apart. Now I am going to be using Fast Fuse, which is retiring and actually sold out. So if you don't have that, I would use the Tombow liquid glue or the tear and tape, but I think the liquid glue would actually probably work really well with this. I'm cutting out this little 1 inch piece here. Now I'll show you real quick. When I just like thought, okay, I want to make a little bag for Mother's Day using this really pretty paper. So this was my the first one I made. This is Stampin' Up! Paper. It's really old. It's retired, and it's that Coastal Cabana that is coming back. Like, how fun is that? I'm so excited. This was one of my favorite colors ever. So this was my little quick sample box that I used anyway. So you're going to notch out on the 1 inch side, that little piece there, and then we're just going to create our box. So you're going to cut up to the lines there, just a little snip. These are very, very easy and simple to make. And then on this 1 inch flap here, you're going to add your adhesive. So you'll just want to add some good strong adhesive, and then I'm just going to fold this. And then if I scored it right, this should line up perfectly, which it is. That's always a good sign. And voila, we have the start of a box. Now, I just am going to fold these in, this over, and then put adhesive here and glue this down for the bottom. So, if I open this up, you see here's my flap. I'm just going to add my adhesive there. Now I'm opening it back up and putting these little flaps in, and maybe I should do it this, no, sorry. Here we go. And then this will go down just like that. So there we have, and then I took my bone folder and I just kind of pressed it in there to get it nice and sealed down the bottom. So there we have our little bag, and then you can just kind of pinch the sides to close it. Or if you didn't want it closed, you could add your gift and add some tissue paper, and you could decorate the front. Like, you could even take, like, you know, just decorate the front totally differently as well. So now we're going to decorate it like this. So what I did is I took this embellishment kit that you can get for free in, I believe, the second and third bundle. And in it has these fun little clips and these silver, like, rose flowers. And then there's some twine. And then I love these. These are like these really intricate little labels. And they have smaller ones and bigger ones. And so it comes in this really cute box that you could reuse. This has a Stampin' Up! Statement of the heart right here. And you could totally, if you didn't want that showing, you could totally decorate it with an oval and use this as a really pretty gift box as well. So I need one of these labels. This is the label I used out of here. Again, you can, this comes in I believe two of the bundles. I'm just going to set that aside. And I'm going to grab the stamp set we're using, which is the Share What You Love. And we're going to be using this stamp right here, which says, love what you do. But I was thinking, I just wanted to say love you. So I used my marker to color that in. So let's do that. Let's grab that stamp and we'll mount it on a block. And some people aren't the happiest that the Stampin' blends are sold out or on back order because they've been so popular. So just improvise. Use your watercolor pencils or our Stampin' Right markers. They work really awesome too. So I'm going to set my label down here, and I just want the word love first. So I'm going to just use the brushed end of the tip, and I'm going on the side. I'm not going to point it down, but on the side I'm just going to brush it over here. And since it's not very big, I don't have to huff on it. But if you're coloring in a large image, you might have to huff. And then I'm actually turning it this way, and I'm going to stamp the love. And then I'm going to wipe it off with a wipe that I don't have. So I'm going to use my finger. Gotta love live videos. And then I'm just going to do the same thing with the word you. So I'm coloring this in. And then I'm going to try to not get my head totally in the camera, and I'm just stamping it kind of underneath it off to the side a little bit, just like that. Okay, now if you notice I have a little like wash in the back there. This stamp set has a really big one that you could put these really fun sentiments over top, but since I use a little one, what I did is I took this, which you can use to stamp over the flowers and color them in, and I used it as a background for my love you. So I thought that was, I was proud of myself for thinking of that. I don't always think of think of things. So I'm gonna put my lid on here. I'm done with this marker for right now, and I'm using crumb cake ink, and I am going to stamp it off once. So I just grabbed this. So I'm going to stamp it off once to make it a little bit lighter. And then I'm going to, I should have done this first actually, but I kind of forgot. And so there, I have the little background like that. And now I'm going to add in these little flowers. And these flowers come from another stamp set that you can get in the bundle. And it is called, here it is. It's called Make a Difference. And this stamp set, do you see these letters? It's a photopolymer set, and they line up. So I stamped the word hello, and they line up really, really well. I didn't have any issues. There's also different letters down here and numbers and some other fonts. Anyway, I used this flower right here. Sorry, it's like trying to focus, to stamp on my little tag. So I'm going to grab that out. We are done with this one, and I'm using some black memento ink to stamp, and then I will color it in. So I think it's going to go off the edge. So I'm just going to stamp a little bit up here like this, and then I'm going to come in down here. Are you guys still hanging in there with me? Kind of, how did I do it? I kind of did it like here. And I picked this stamp, the little flower, because it looks kind of like the designer series paper. Like it hadn't dawned on me before that it kind of coordinated with it. So I'm going to put this stamp back, and then I'm going to color those in with the Rich Razzleberry and Old Olive marker, and I'm going to do that really, really fast. I should have done this ahead of time, but it's really small, so it shouldn't take long. So here's the leaves, and then we're almost done. We just have to add a few more little embellishments to here that I'm using. There's some velvet ribbon that comes in this bundle, so we're going to add that on here, and some pearls that come already colored in some different shades that are just so fun. I've probably gone through almost a whole pack already. And so here, I'm almost done, and we can attach this. So you could stamp this if you didn't want it to say love you. Obviously, you could stamp it with anything that you wanted. If it was for a friend or a birthday, or you can make a bag like this even for like a graduation gift. Trying to think of things that are coming up. There's lots of little things. So here's our little tag, all colored in. Let's see. And so now we're just going to take one of our pearlized doilies. These again are new, and they also have a little shimmer to them. So I'm going to take one of these out. Again, this comes in the bundle, one of them. I'll show you everything at the very end. And I took some of our, where is it? The fresh fig. This is retiring, but I just took a strip of this, and I just wanted it to dangle down a little bit. I'm just going to snip some of this off to bring in some of that color. And I got black all over my hand. So then I took one of our gold clips. I believe these are carrying over. I had exactly one left. And we're going to, before we attach it, here's the pearls. They come in like a darker peach, a lighter pink, like a berry burst, and then that green and yellow. Very, very pretty and fun. So I'm going to add a couple of these pearls on here. And thank you. I'm glad you like this project. My mind's like thinking like all the different occasions and ways that you could decorate something like that. So these artisan or Share What You Love artisan pearls are amazing. Okay, so I'm squeezing this, and it's really hard to stay shut, actually. I'm taking our pearlized doily. I don't know if you can see the shimmer on that, but I promise it's there. Pop that little thing out. And I'm just going to like gently fold it in half over. And then I'm going to take this ribbon and set it there like this. Take our little tag. And then take our clip in to seal it. And then for the top, we have this beautiful, beautiful velvet rich raspberry ribbon. And you're just going to make a bow. It's kind of thick, but you can make a bow with it. I think it's better for bows on non-cards, unless you'll definitely have to pay extra postage if you make a bow. If you lay it flat, it's probably fine. But I'm trying to, see, I twisted it wrong. So I'm going to twist this back and then trim it. And now I'm just going to attach this bow with a mini glue dot, which is right here. So this little bag is, just set this here. And there you have a cute little, you could put a little gift in this. And again, if you didn't want it as fancy, you could make it way simpler than, you could just make the bag and put your gift in and add some tissue paper, or you can make a way more simpler tag. But I just wanted to show you some of these fun elements that are in some of these new bundles. So here's the first project. Let me know what you think. And I'm going to pick up some of this stuff and move on to our second project, which is the pizza box and the cards. So, okay, let me set this aside. All right. Okay, so here is our next project that I made. And these are using the pizza boxes. Sorry, my computer just went like black. That freaked me out for a minute. And inside, I made, this would be again, another little gift, There's 6 little 3x3 cards. Here's one, using that set with a thank you. Here's another one. I added a little baker's twine bow. Here's this paper, and I put those pearls right there. Here's another. This one kind of matches the outside of the box. And there's some pearls on there. Here's one. I used a sentiment from that stamp, and I punched it out with a 2-inch circle, and then the starburst circle, and just a little bow. And then here is another one. So we'll make one of these, and then we do sell the 3x3 envelopes. So these fit in here perfectly, and they make a fun little gift. Oh, and this one I wanted to show you. Do you see that little doily peeking out? I just added a tiny little piece. Like, you can take one doily and cut little pieces off and make like tons of projects with just one. Like, I've made, I think, 3 or 4 projects, and look at all this doily that's left over still. So there's still a lot left over. So we're gonna make, I'm gonna show you how I decorated the front, and maybe we'll make a card. So you're gonna start out with a pizza box, which my pizza box is right here. They come in a package. They come in a package like this. They are food safe, so you can, I've seen cookies and candy. I've put all different kinds of things in it. Socks, gift cards. At Christmas time, my kids' teachers got gift cards to BlackRock and Davison. They just opened one of those. If you're not familiar what that is, I've never even been there. But anyway, I decorated one of these pizza boxes for Christmas, and that's what my kids' teachers got, was a gift card for there. So you're just going to fold along the score lines, just like this. It's already pre-scored and everything. And then you're going to assemble it. And to assemble it, you're going to want to make sure that the sides are really scored and pushed up. And you're going to just put these little tabs here out in front here. And then you'll just wrap this around, and it just kind of almost like snaps into place for the front. And then the rest of it just kind of goes in like so. So then you just have to decorate it. That's all there is. So to decorate it, I used a piece of rich razzleberry cardstock. It was 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then I used a piece of the Designer Series paper that was 3 by 3. So let me cut a piece of that, because apparently I didn't do that. So we're just going to take a piece that's 3 by 3, or I actually lost the piece. I don't know. I really need to take some time and really reorganize my craft space, because it's been a little hectic here with me opening up the new studio, which is super fun. I love it. And speaking of, I'm having a grand opening on Saturday. So if you live in the area, I would love to have you stop by. I'll be there from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. I'm going to have a free make and take. If you want to do it, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. But I'll have a free make and take. I'll have my cards for sale, and I'm making up some cute little gifts that will be for sale also. And you can sign up for any of my May classes as well. And just for coming and signing up and different things, you'll get tickets, and I have some prizes to give away. So it'll be fun on Saturday. If you can stop by, I would love to have you there. And it's just right downtown Davison on 2nd Street. If you have any other questions, just let me know. Okay, so I am attaching that down. And then I took the ribbon, and I just cut a little snip. That's that velvet ribbon. And I stuck it down with a mini glue dot. So here's my ribbon, and this is how I measured it. I just went like that, and whoop, there we go. That's long enough. And a mini glue dot, and you're gonna stick your ribbon on the glue dot like that. Press it down, kind of twist it a little bit, peel it off. The glue dot's on there, and then I just put it kind of in the center and stuck it down. Now, this is just a rich raspberry starburst that I already went ahead and pre-punched out, and I'm going to use my Stampin' dimensionals. Now, you're going to want to put one on the top and the bottom, because if you put it in the middle, it's going to stick to this ribbon, and you don't want it to stick to there. So you're going to want to put one like on each side to get it to adhere really well. So just like that, and then the back just peels off. And we're going to stick that right here. And then we're going to grab this stamp set that says, "I'm lucky to have a friend like you." And we're going to stamp that in the rich raspberry on a piece of Whisper White. And then this just gets punched out with a 2-inch circle punch. So, perfect. We'll close this up, and my 2-inch circle punch, if you've never punched, you are going to open it up right here. It releases like that, and you're going to want to do it upside down so your paper just slides in. You can see where you want it, and then you're going to you can squeeze it, and it jumps out at you. So that's how you use our punches. They're awesome. I love punches. We're just going to flip it over and add some adhesive down. I don't know what's going up. I think my fast fuse just ran out. So good thing I got some on there. I can also use a mini glue dot. I think I need a little bit more. And where's the pizza box? Here it is. We're going to put this here. We're going to go to that embellishment kit that you can get for free in just like one minute. I'm going to show you what all are in these bundles and how you can get them. So this rose, it's very pretty. It already has adhesive on the back. If I just peeled it off, and it's going to stick right here like that. And then I took one of the clips. I took the silver one, and I just kind of stuck it under here, and I actually tied this little white thread into a bow, which I'm not going to do on camera because I won't be able to do it, but I have actually a white baker's twine one already done. This is a little bit thicker, and I'm just going to stick it on with a mini glue dot. Now you could wrap it around the clip and tie it, but to save time, I am not. And then I just added that there just for a cute little touch. So there's the box. To make a card that goes inside, it's just 6 inches by 3 inches, and you just fold it in half, and that's your 3 by 3. And then to decorate them, I just cut coordinating colors of cardstock in various sizes. This is, I believe, 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. And then I would cut the DSP 2 3/4, or you can use 2 1/2, whatever size square you want. Like you could stick this on like this, or you could just put just the designer series paper on. Again, you can add a punch in your sentiment and just decorate these cards however you want. I literally made 6 of them up in probably, I don't know, 5 minutes. So here, let me show you the cards I made again really quick. And you could, again, make them way more fancy if you wanted. I was just trying to show you a quick and easy project you could do with this beautiful suite. And again, you could change the sentiments. I just use like a lot of the thank you, because I always need a cute, fun little thank you card. So there is, there's some fun little cards featuring the paper. And then you would get the envelopes, and they go right in there. And there you have a fun little gift. Okay, so let me show you what is in bundle number 1 of the Share What You Love. And I'll show you what you can get for free, because Stampin' Up! Is giving you some free things if you purchase these bundles. And so I'm really excited about it. They created this bundle for demonstrators, and it has some really good stuff in there. So I have my little cheat sheet here. So the first bundle is called Just Getting Started. And in this bundle, you get the Love What You Do stamp set, the full stamp set. You also get the new style of the Old Olive ink pad. This is my old style. I don't know what. And then you get a new Grapefruit Grove in color stamping pad. This is the new one. It's a little bit more sleek. Here's the old one. Now it does have stickers on the back. I just haven't put them on. The new ink pad, you kind of just lift it up. Do you see how I did that? It just like lifts up and then it flips. So you don't have to like push or anything. You just lift up, kind of like a makeup compact. Flip it and then it slides into place. So you get the new Grapefruit Grove ink pad, a new Old Olive ink pad. You get a block E, which is a pretty good sized block, and you get Very Vanilla cardstock. So you get all of this in bundle, the Just Getting Started bundle, and it costs $57, and then they're going to give you some Very Vanilla note cards and envelopes as well for free. So that's bundle 1 if you would like to get that. Now bundle 2, which is a little more please, you're going to get 2 free items. So in this bundle, you are going to get the Just What You Love What You Do stamp set. You're going to get that other stamp set that I showed you that's called Make a Difference with all the letters. It has some flowers and some other, like it has the Stampin' Up, the thing to stamp on the back of your cards, fun things like that. Sorry, I got tongue-tied. You're going to get Very Vanilla cardstock. You're also going to get a pack of the Share What You Love cardstock, which comes with some of the coordinating colors of cardstock in that's in there. So a full pack of that. You're going to get the pearlized doilies. You are going to get the Grapefruit Grove ink pad. You're going to get this beautiful ribbon, the Rich Razzleberry. You're going to get a package of the pearls, the Share What You Love Artisan Pearls. And then for free, you're going to get a package of Whisper White envelopes. The first one you got note cards and envelopes. This one you get a full package of Very Vanilla envelopes. And then for free, you're also going to get this embellishment kit, the Share What You Love embellishment kit, which I use. Now this bundle, to get all of this stuff, which is a lot of stuff, is $91.50. So this comes with a lot of stuff, and you're getting these 2 items for free. Now the last bundle, which is the bundle I got because it's amazing, is the Gotta Have It All bundle. Now with this bundle, you're going to get all of this stuff, plus you're going to get the beautiful pack of paper, the DSP. It's the specialty paper, this huge pack of paper. This alone is worth it. So you're going to get this, and you're also going to get this embossing folder. It's a dynamic one. It makes very beautiful cards. You're going to get this included in it, and you're still going to get the artisan kit, the envelopes, and then they're also going to give you this stamp set for free, which this is the Statement of the Heart for Stampin' Up. So you get the embossing folder, the paper that's added to this kit for $127.50. So there's so much stuff I can't even show you all of it in the camera view. So these are the 3 Share What You Love bundles. If you'd like any of them, I've posted pictures on my Owl Star Stampers page and Stamp with Michelle. Or if you have questions, just let me know. Now the other bundle you can also get are the 5 in color ink pads, and those are $33.75. You get a 10% off to get all 3 of them, and they come in the new style. And now remember that for May, and I'm doing this because these bundles are so awesome and they're really close. I mean, they're really, the middle one and the large one are close to 100 or just over 100. So what I'm doing is if you get to over $100 for May and you use this host code, you are going to get $20 kind of like host rewards. So again, normally you have to spend $150 and you only get $15 host rewards. But this month, if you spend at least $100 before tax and shipping, you can get that $20. So you just have to let me know what you want for the $20 and I will get that for you. If you have any questions, let me know. I did this special last year. I think it was in August, and a lot of people really liked it. So I thought I'm going to offer it again because this is a great suite of products, and I know some of you will want it, and it's a perk. If you get it, you can also get $23 and whatever you'd like. And if you don't want this suite and you want something else that totals up to $100, that's totally fine as well. We have a lot of things on the last chance list. Things are selling out. There's some things on the clearance rack. So just want to remind you that we're in the retirement phase now. So the last month of our current catalog before we go to the new one. So if you have any questions about anything, let me know. I hope you enjoyed these 2 little projects that I showed you. Again, you can share this and comment. I'm going to be giving away a new embellishment. I haven't decided which one yet, but I just ordered a few different ones today. So I'll be giving away a new embellishment to somebody. And I think that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great night. And if you're local, I hope I can see you on Saturday at my grand opening. Bye. Have a great night, guys.